Reinventing the Tattoo weekend here at Red Tree Tattoo Gallery in Columbus, Ohio. It's cold outside, but right now I wanted to bring you guys outside to actually take you on a tour through Red Tree Tattoo Gallery. We opened up here about 3 years ago in this 10,000 square foot facility. It's a culmination of all my businesses under one roof, including Red Tree Tattoo Gallery, the Hell City Tattoo Festival, and True Tattoo Supply. So you're going to see a little bit of all that here on the walkthrough, and then we're going to go over a few Easter eggs that we got hidden through the shop that if you spot them, we're going to tell you how to win some free stuff. So this is Red Tree Tattoo Gallery. This is just part of it, but we're going to give you the whole tour. So if you guys want to follow me, come on in. So typically our clients, they come right into this glass box. We call it the glass box of emotion because artists get stuck, or clients get stuck in here waiting until we let them in, because Red Tree is it's an appointment only, consultation only private tattoo studio. Even with our size, we still keep it appointment only. So you got to get past the gate bearers to get in. So come on in into the lobby here. So right now, before I go any further, I'm going to announce. So if you see these Reinventing live cards on this tour, you need to count how many cards you guys see in different rooms throughout this tour and through the warehouse. And then you're going to email the amount of cards you've seen on the tour to management@reinventingthetattoo.com. Reinventingthetattoo.com, not live. So just reinventingthetattoo.com. Keep an eye out for these cards the whole time. So, so this is the lobby, and this building, pretty much when we got in here, we had to redo all the flooring and the walls and stuff like that too. So it's been almost 3 years of work, but we're ready to unveil it and show you guys kind of like the finished product and everything now that we're doing tattoo events and stuff live here. So this is the lobby of Red Tree. Try to keep it nice and simple here. We got some just basic merchandise here. Front counter where people get signed in. Also, when artists stop in, they can purchase tattoo products from True Tattoo Supply that we do all the sales and stuff here. One thing you'll notice around Red Tree is that all the art on the walls is all original paintings and original prints and artwork throughout the whole place. So it's a collection of artwork that I've, kind of had over the years that with the expanded space, I'm able to actually hang up a lot of the art and stuff like that. So so yeah, this is the lobby. You want to check it out? Look at all the artwork on the walls. We have portfolios on the televisions nowadays with the pandemic, so people aren't touching portfolios and stuff. So we have a nice display of all the artists. We have 12 tattoo artists here at Red Tree also, so we're a pretty big crew here. And if you guys want to see anything on Red Tree Tattoo Gallery too, you can go to redtreetattoo.com if you want to see our artists. Upcoming live events and things like that we have going on here. So, so yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you guys upstairs. I call it the Treehouse. That's where the majority of the booths are and artists. But Red Tree is also it's one of Ohio's largest tattoo studios. So we have 2 levels of tattooing here. But I'm gonna take you guys up on the first one, and it kind of loops down through the back, and then we'll go through some of the media rooms and stuff like that too. So we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Let me take you guys upstairs right now. Let me give you a rundown too before we go up. So even the people that work for me that aren't tattoo artists but do art, like this is Jessica. She runs the True Tattoo Supply warehouse and cleans Red Tree and takes care of all the artists. She also does art. So we try to showcase all the artwork, not just our tattooers, and try to support them with sales and stuff like that too. So these are really cool. This is from Jessica. You can find her on Instagram at Tattooed by Nature. And she sells them on there. We also sell these on the Red Tree site for her. And then you'll notice over here too some more artwork. This is from Corey Wasman up there. This is Jasmine Boyd. So they do, Corey does stained glass. Jasmine does, the plushies. So just try to support everybody here that does art. So I think it's pretty important. So these are some of Fawn's paintings right here. There's a lot of really, big names and stuff. This is Josh Duffy's art, Jeremiah Barba. There you go. If I need to go back behind her there. Oh, good. So then you come all the way up these stairs. And this is where we're doing artist consultations and client consultations. We're pretty much right here in this area, which overlooks, it's really cool because this overlooks like the whole front lobby of the studio. So we'll have consultations up here. It's kind of like it's between two ferns as well. So we do consultations between two ferns up here. And I call this like the Titanic overlook. So when your clients come in, you can be like, come on up, you know, they'll come up here and meet with us and stuff. So again, there's all original paintings throughout the entire studio. Yeah. So then, yeah, this is really cool too. This is one of my favorite pieces from Brian Norwalk. And then we come into the Treehouse. So we have 9 tattoo booths up here. And there's some pretty cool features about a lot of them too that are in here. A lot of them are really uniform. But you can see like just the view down there here is really cool. Everything's very uniform and just super clean and simple. So I'm going to take you guys through a bunch of our different artist booths here, and you can kind of see how they're laid out and the features of them and stuff like that. This is the legendary Marty Holcomb. He's one of the living legends and the godfathers of tattooing here in Columbus, Ohio. And this is his booth. So you can step on in and check out some of his paintings. So all of our artists in their booths, they have all their original art up, as well as a collection of art from other artists that they have. But like everybody, all of our artists, you'll notice, have television, so their clients can sign into apps and watch things and stay distracted, or they play games, whatever. This booth's really cool because if you look down here, you can kind of see some of like Reinventing live going on down here. But this is part of True Tattoo Supply. So Marty it's almost like the foreman's office, so he can like look down over and just kind of see what's going on. There's a few booths that have this same view. So and you'll notice a lot of the furniture is going to be kind of uniform through the whole shop, so it has a nice kind of organized feel to it and stuff too. So but yeah, this is Marty's room. Marty is the living legend. We absolutely love him tattooing with the crew, and he's I think he's 71, and he still just tattoos like a beast. He's amazing. A lot of freehand work. So then we come across the hallway. So Marty's closest neighbor is going to be Fawn Baker, the one and only Fawn Baker. And you'll see too, like as we go down through this hallway, it's hard to see, but like lots of like miniature art. It's all original. Some of the stuff's from like pint-sized paintings, the books and stuff like that too. So and then come in here to Fawn's room. We've been doing some tattooing in here today and some live feeds and stuff. So it's stuff's kind of set up, but Fawn has a really nice big booth that goes on here, and you'll see all these booths. They're all connected by windows, so all of our artists can talk and communicate. The old Red Tree location was like an open format, kind of like barbershop style tattooing. Everybody still has their own individual booths, which is perfect because when we got in here is right when the pandemic began. So I think at that point, artists and clients were looking for more privacy and not in an open room. But I didn't want to lose where we could communicate and throw jokes and stuff. So all these rooms are kind of like connected with windows, and all the artists can talk to each other and stuff. But yeah, this is Fawn's room. I think Renee Little just kind of outlining that monster over there. And you'll see Fawn's room. She has a collection of a lot of like Tom Strom art, and then you have like her paintings and just a collection of everything. So then you come over here. We're just going to go down through the hallway. This is Jordan Rucas's room right here. Really similar to Fawn and everybody's room. He's also we actually were doing some filming in here. So, but you can see down through the warehouse here. Can we take it down? All right. Boom. So he also has a really nice view down through there. And all the artists here at Red Tree, they make their own hours. We don't really have hours here at Red Tree or anything like that. So all of our artists make their own schedules. They reply to their own clients and their emails, so they can actually take on the tattooing that they're wanting to. I like all my artists here at Red Tree when they come here to work for me, sometimes they can be in multiple directions with their art and their tattooing. So one thing I like to do with my artists over the last 25 years has been to really hone them into a specific style that they're strong in, allow them to excel in that style. And I don't find it necessary for them to waste energy on tattoos that they don't want to do. So everybody here is like focusing on the styles they want to do. Or if somebody comes to us online and they want a different style, we'll hand it to one of the other artists. So all 12 artists kind of have like a different style. That way nobody competes, nobody's taking clients from anybody, and they can just excel in the styles that they want here. So that's always been nice over the years. So follow me. So, and then down the hallways, all some of Fawn's original art down through here as well. And this is Keith Miller's booth right here. Keith has done a little bit of stuff differently with his booth. He tattoos typically with the lights off, kind of with the light over top of them and stuff like that. But he has a lot of neon underneath these that, you know, so when he's in here working, it's a really cool looking room, but very minimalist, which I like it. So yeah, this is Keith Miller's room. And then coming down the hallway, go back into here, it just keeps going and going and going. So in here we have Brandon Sontag's room. And Brandon does the same thing too. So Brandon likes to tattoo with the lights out, focused lighting on them and stuff like that too. So, but this is Brandon's, and he wanted the longer countertop. So, you know, he's kind of customized it himself. But you can see too, where all these, like I can look right now, I can look through this booth and see like another artist working and stuff back through there too. So I like it because of the communication factor, you know, with the artists and stuff. So now we're going to get to my booth. And I actually share a booth with another artist here, another traditional tattoo artist with Ben Reif. So there's some more Marty, another Marty painting that's just amazing, giant. And then this is my tattoo booth right over through here. So I tattoo back and through here. You'll see some of my original paintings in here as well, and all up through here. But I like my spot here because how my spot's laid out is when I'm tattooing is I can communicate with Dante. I can see the other artist. Through here, I can see Keith in his mirror, so we can communicate through his mirror. I can see Brandon, Jordan, and Marty if he's got his blinds open and stuff too. So this is the captain's spot. So over here we have Ben Reif, which is another one of the artists here. He's a traditional tattoo artist that we have here. He's amazing. Just a hardworking guy. All right. Now, diehard tattoo lovers, we got this bookshelf right here has one of the best collections, I think, of any tattoo book collection I've seen. Stuff I've collected over the last like 25 years. Just recently I had JD Crow in here and he was looking through here and just loving it, you know, because there's so many like historic books and stuff. So if you're ever at Retro, I'm not going to start pulling out books. But if you're ever here, ask to see the book collection and I'll blow your mind with some old, you know, historic classic books and stuff. So we're going to come this way. We're almost to the back of the studio. This is where obviously we control the music right here. Oh, you in there? Okay, somebody's in the restroom. I think it's my wife. Are you hiding? Yep. Okay, you can come out and go down the hallway now. In here is the hand washing station for the artists. And this is where the stencils get made. This is where the stencils happen. But yeah, basically a separate artist hand washing and stenciling room right here. So pretty nice shop there. And coming back through here too, we have a lot of just really cool stuff, you know, like different, but just different tattoo machine, you know, history stuff. This is some trophies just over the years that I've, you know, won and acquired and all that good stuff. Then you can see down through here too is all just original art everywhere. Then back here we have two more tattoo booths. We got Dante Gabriel tattooing right now. Yep, he's one of our main artists here. He's works day and night. Yeah. And then this is kind of a spot. My wife tattoos out of here, Savannah Fox, as well as we have guest artists, kind of like guest spot out of here, or they work out of my room as well. So this is the back of the upstairs, what we call the treehouse part of Red Tree. We have an escape hatch stairway that I'm going to take you guys down, and we're going to end up behind the front counter where we started to where my office is, some more tattoo booths and stuff like that. But on the way down also, I'll show you some more art. And then over here, our light's broken overhead, but this is the hallway that connects back down. So this is where a lot of the artists will, utilize this to come up to the booth. But this hallway's filling up with artwork as well. These are all tattoo flash sheets that I've designed actually. So I'm storing some of my flash up here. But yeah, I've done all this flash here and a lot of the paintings that are down through here as well. So this flash I've done since what, 1998, 2001. 2004, so just lots of flash. But yeah, come on down here. This is a lot of paintings that I've got from friends. I wish the light worked, you guys could see a little bit better. There's a big alien painting up here from my buddy Todd Reed. Now we're down to the second level of the Red Tree Tattoo Gallery. Now we're kind of in the back. So we come down here. This is like more of a private area as well. So we have a tattooing area here as well. Nick Herdman works here, tattooing, as well as his wife, Jules Monk. So she works here. So this has a little bit of a lounge too. So this is where down here that there's a little bit of media. There's a lot of like old articles that I've had in magazines and kind of like some of the historic stuff. As well as when we come down through here, we call it the hallway to hell instead of the highway to hell. And it's all the Hell City memorabilia, not all of it, but just some of it hanging on the walls and stuff. But I'm going to take you guys back here first before we go back out front, because when we come out front, I'm going to take you guys out into the warehouse and the Hell City room and all that. More paintings by Fawn Baker, all these presidents. And then we'll do some media. Back here is just kind of like a lounge. So we get the artist lounge back here. If you go through that door right there, you also get to the True Tattoo Supply warehouse as well. But some people eat food back here, or they just kick it and do their drawings and kind of get away from everybody for a second and relax. So follow me. We're going to go back out front right now. But as we're coming back out front, you're going to see a lot of, like I was mentioning, a lot of the old articles and just things like that from magazines over the years. These are old like tattoo crews of mine. So back in the day, 1994, I started a shop called Stained Skin here in Columbus, Ohio. And I've had a lot of different crews over the years too. So some of the crews you'll see from like old magazines. Here's me at like, I think I'm like 18 or 19 years old right here. That was one of the first like articles I had in a magazine. This is, are they still teaching? So this was one of the seminar rooms this weekend as well. This is typically my office, but it also doubles as a classroom. We do a lot of media stuff in here, like green screen filming or, kind of filming for stuff in here. It's a little mess right now just because we've been in here, teaching and stuff like that. But this is one of the offices. This is one of the small seminar rooms we got. Yeah. Tattooed lady rug. And then as we come out, I want to show you guys this stuff over here too, because this is original Stony St. Clair flash that I've collected over the years. So Stony was, originally from Florida, but he was in Columbus, Ohio during the 70s. And he actually passed here, but he left a lot of like original tattoo flash and stuff like that here in Columbus. So I was able to, get some sheets of it from one of his nephews, actually. This right here is Tim Miller. This is Tim Miller. He learned from Marty Holcomb, who works for me now, but he also is the guy that gave me my start in tattooing and hired me right out of high school to tattoo for him. So I owe this guy a hell of a lot, Tim. So he came to Hell City that year and I was like, got to get a photo, bro. So, but yeah, let's come back out through here. There's going to be more articles as we go out. Here's one of the newer ones. And then we're coming into the hallway to hell. So there's all kinds of like Hell City memorabilia, artwork, like just little things like that through here. Here's more articles. And here's a little bit of stuff. My buddy Lyle Tuttle, who has passed. This just kind of memorabilia from him. This is a seminar that I took from Lyle Tuttle. I think I was like 19 years old, 1996, yeah, in Orlando. So that's one of his original tattoo machine workshop books from his seminars he used to teach. This, all right, this is one of my most cherished prized possessions because this is Lyle Tuttle's only acrylic painting. And this came about by me and him were hanging out judging tattoo competitions in Indianapolis. And I was doing the pint-sized paintings project back then. And he saw little paintings. And I literally was like, wow, you got to do one. And we kind of hung out after we judged and went back to my room, kind of drank. And then we just started painting. And I got him to actually like bust out some acrylic paint and start working on this. And he literally, like when we were painting, he's like, I've never done acrylic painting. You know, we didn't get to finish it, but I kept it because it was really as a cherished moment to me, painting with Lyle Tuttle, you know, especially with acrylic. So I saved the painting, you know, put it in the UV glass. And here we have two more tattoo booths. So we have Finn, who's one of our newest artists. And then we got Corey Wasman that worked back here as well. Phenomenal artists. Finn's one of our newer artists. He's just moving in within the last week. He's already crushing it. And then we are going to come out through the front of the shop again, where we started with everything. Here's another thing too that I really like. One second. Hey, babe. So this is Lyle's, one of his original t-shirts of all his tattoos and stuff too. So I got this in Mississippi from a tattoo artist that I worked with. And yeah, once I got it, I cherished it. So I got Lyle to sign it one year at Hell City and then kept the vendor thing for him there too. So follow me. There's more Hell City posters and stuff that come down through here that are all like signed and signed by all the, you know, artists and attendees and stuff like that. So these are collector's items to me as well. So we're out here. We got some of our gang here. This is Finn, Savannah, Shay. Yep. So now we're back at the front of the shop. This is before you go back into the True Tattoo Supply warehouse. So follow me. So a lot of people that come in, when the artists come in, Jessica takes care of them and she'll take care of their orders and pack everything for them too. So this is coming out into where we kind of like pack the orders in this area. And then the warehouse goes back into this area here. So good. Okay. So yeah, and this is a 10,000 square foot warehouse too. So in here we have True Tattoo Supply and then the Hell City Tattoo Festival storage as well. So I'm going to bring you guys on a little tour and then we'll come back through the Hell City warehouse. So in here, this is where Jessica, you know, packs all the orders, picks them. So it starts here with all the cartridge needles, some parts, pigments, wraps back around into a lot of more small supplies and stuff like that too. So follow me, I'll show you some more. So down through here's, we've increased our medical side of things with True Tattoo Supply because during the pandemic, that's one of the things that kept us open and deemed us essential. So at that point, we felt it necessary to increase some of our medical supplies. So we're now True Tattoo and Medical Supply. So I'm going to take you down through here. My wife's flashing me in the background. So, but yeah, I'll take you guys on a little loop. One thing that we've been doing out here too is a lot of like eco-friendly. So we've been expanding our eco-friendly line of products as well, with cups, caps, boom, razors. So we have a whole eco line of products now as well too, because we found that was a big, you know, want from a lot of the artists. So even down to like the biodegradable razors, boom, things like that. So True Tattoo Supply, we try to you know, listen to the artists and expand on that as well. So that's been part of our success, is listening to the artists, you know, and developing new products and things that kind of haven't been a part of tattooing, you know. So I like to, personally, I like to invent new products. I don't like to, you know, copy anybody's products or anything like that. So one of my strides, what started True Tattoo Supplies, I came out with True Tubes, which were steel tip disposable tubes. And then we came out with True Grips as two of our first product inventions. Since then, we have 5 other products, and we're getting ready to release another one that'll be coming out really soon. It's similar to a cartridge needle, but it's not a needle, but it's a cartridge. But you'll see real soon when we release it. So stay tuned. If you want to follow True Tubes or True Tattoo Supply on Instagram, just go to True Tubes or True Tattoo Supply on Instagram. You can follow both. So yeah, we're gonna keep walking. This goes back into the studio here. Come around here. A lot of storage and stuff like that too. Like the whole other side of this warehouse is storage. So this is all of our small pick here too as well. And then we're coming out into kind of this space out here that we're getting ready to walk into is the live event space that we have here. We haven't expanded, you know, too far. So we've been able to keep a lot of room for like paint nights and events like this. And we'll be doing more this summer coming up too as well. So show you guys a little bit more. Back through here is going to be a little bit more just back stock and inventory. And that goes way down, you know, down through there as well. If you guys want to look at it, go right ahead. But this is like, yeah, 2 sides of this too, back stock and everything. Yeah, and then we got these tattoo woodcuts right here too. I originally painted these for the Hell City Tattoo Festival. We still have them there every year, but now we utilize them here as well, and they're fucking awesome decoration around the warehouse here. So we got tattooed little kids right here. Yeah, we got the tattoo boy, tattoo girl. Kids love these, you know. We used to have them at the community festival here too, and just people just love getting in them. And then we got the tattooed woman right here. Tattooed lady, watch her step.
Solvent-free gel. It's not the gel.
And then this is the indoor space that we have right now that we've been doing Reinventing Live. So we have people painting live this weekend. You know, they've been working on these paintings right here all weekend. Say hello, you guys are live. So yeah, they've been working on these all weekend.
Great time, what a vibrant environment for it.
Right.
Too. Every time I turn around, somebody's coming up with a new reference or
Yeah.
an idea. We're just talking mediums. Christian Perez, where are you?
Yeah, right.
Down here in TJ.
Get him here next time. Yeah,
Let's do it.
exactly.
We'll trick that guy.
So we got, you know, some raw pigments right here. So we have the raw pigment booth right here. Check them out. Boom. So we got some vendors booths over here. We got Nick Mitchell. You still tattooing? Are you all done? He's all done. So this is Nick Mitchell. Yeah, him and Jesse Smith tattooed this weekend here. He's just wrapping up. There's some different merch. Yeah. Then over here, it's thinning out because we're almost done with the whole reinventing weekend here. So we got artists still hanging out. They just got done tattooing, so they're eating. All the seminars and classes are done now. Everybody's just kind of hanging out and stuff like that too. So if you guys did spot the reinventing cards on the tour, you're going to be getting one of the artist bags here that have a lot of good stuff in them too. So a lot of stuff with Cheyenne, Ink Shop Guard, some True Grips. What else is it? What else we got in here? The Ink Shop Guard, True Grips, Tattoo Needle Clean Cup, Cheyenne Needles. We got another True Grip. Boom, boom, boom. Get a raw mask, raw pigments mask, dermalized pad. What else we got in here? Some more raw pigments. Ink Shop Guard. And a lanyard. So yeah, that all comes in the bag. So if you did spot the cards and you counted them, make sure you email management@reinventingthethat2.com. We'll show you guys a little bit more. We're almost done with the tour. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you have questions about the shop or anything that I talked about, you can email me. It's durb@hellcity.com. Yeah, and I'll answer any questions. We also do take guest artists here too. So if you want to do a guest spot, if you're coming through, just let us know. So, but yeah, pretty much this is a stage that we have. So just recently we actually got a stage, like a real nice stage. And this is kind of like the layout for it right now. You can see I'm live up on there right now. But this is where we had the discussion panels and some different, activities and drawing activities and beaming in and all that good stuff right here. So, yeah. And then, yeah, yep. We're going to go look at the man of the hour, Gabe Ripley, has put this whole event together. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Hard at work, at the help. But yeah, want to thank Gabe Ripley too for putting all this on, his hard work and his dedication to tattooing and tattoo artists over the years. You know, he's a great dude. He's done a lot of, I've worked with him for a long, long time. So it was honored when he pitched this event because we've been wanting to do more like tattoo events here. And when he pitched it, I was like, hell yeah, man. So him and Guy Aitchison worked really hard to organize everything and bring this all together. I'm just the host. I didn't make the magic happen. Him and Guy Aitchison, all the artists and educators here did. So we're gonna show you one last room. It's just a kind of a junk room, but it's all the Hell City stuff, which doesn't look like much when it's all condensed. But that's the final room of the Red Tree Tattoo facility here. So I'll show you guys that. And like I said, if you guys have questions, email durb@hellcity.com. Let me turn the light on. So this is like a junk / Hell City room. So pretty much it doesn't look like much, but all these road cases have so much AV and banners and different sections of the Hell City Tattoo Fest, that bins that go to certain rooms and stuff like that. So we just reconverted this room. It was built all this wood and stuff, so we had to tear it out literally for a while. And we just got this new shelving system in here. But yeah, this is the Hell City room and it's absolutely freezing. But yeah, this is kind of like our tool room, our Hell City room. We do Hell City, twice a year, and it's 3 days, out of the year for each festival. So in the meantime, we just literally just store everything in here, and we've got all of our tools and stuff like that. So then we're gonna come back out. I'm gonna take you guys out of the shop on the tour. So this connects back in. Everything's kind of like a maze here too. The facility is so big that we literally need an intercom, which we have, to find people, because you'll be coming out one door, somebody will be going out the other door and out in the warehouse. And so it's kind of a maze. So this is, we're back to the packing area at True Tattoo Supply. And then I'm going to walk you guys out. So yeah, it was good giving you guys the tour. Hope you guys liked it. It's a huge studio, and I don't know if you can grasp just how big it is until you're here. When people were walking through here, they're like, it doesn't stop. It just keeps going and going and going. So, but yeah, we're going to walk you guys out now. Like I said, if you guys want to check out anything, go to redtreetattoo.com. And if you counted the reinventing cards that are on this tour today, email management@reinventingthethat2.com. So thanks, everybody. I'm Durb Morrison. You can find me on Instagram at Durb Morrison or durbmorrison.com. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. I'm going to have you guys walk out the door. Yeah. And I'm freezing.